All right, welcome back. eSIM Studios have a very, very special case review for you today for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Thinborne, my friends over at Thinborne, they're your friends too, sent over this case in return for a review for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, I was going to purchase this case whether they sent it or not. So I have a number. They've sent me a lot of cases for my other devices, and I've actually purchased one or two for other devices. I was going to purchase this regardless if they sent it over or not. That's how much I love their product. And the best part is they're a really, really good company. Now, I'm not just saying that because they sent this over for free. I get a lot of free stuff, but I think they stand out more than others just because of how personable they are. They're here in the United States, right? You're not buying it, or you're not. It's designed and built in the USA. So if you want to support homegrown companies, if you want to support a company that supports you, the consumer, I cannot recommend them enough. Absolutely, and honestly, these are my favorite cases, and let me show you why. So here is the case. We'll get into that in a minute, right? Badass case right there. We'll get into that in a minute. Look at this. They send over a free screen protector as well, very thin, and this is real glass, right? So a lot of screen protectors, if you're unaware, they say glass screen protector, but they're actually not. It's a plastic composite that's sort of glass-like, but Thinborne uses real glass. We'll put that on, send you, and don't return it to the store. Ask Thinborne. They have their contact information right there. How many companies do that? They'll make it right. I can promise you that. And the screen protector accessories for the screen protector comes in a nice box just like that. And my goodness, matches the case. So if you're unaware, this is Aramid fiber. Aramid fiber is actually better than carbon fiber. So Aramid fiber is the perfect fiber for this type of application. Carbon fiber is good for like Formula One vehicle or race cars, for the F-22 Raptor fighter jet. But actually, Aramid fiber is better application for a phone case than carbon fiber. So this is actually as good as it gets as a material for your device. Now, why do I love it so much? It's thin, it's lightweight, it has MagSafe, and best of all, when you put it on, it feels like you don't have anything on at all. Y'all know I hate big and bulky cases. Part of the reason why I like this so much, when you put it on, you don't even know it's on your phone. In fact, I'm recording on my Pixel right now, and guess what case I have on? You guessed it, the Thinborne case on my Pixel while I record. This is my daily driver on any and every device I have, right? It gives you superior protection with minimal bulk. I mean, look at this. It's paper thin, but provides outstanding drop protection, scratch protection, and even screen protection with, and we'll get into that in a minute, with this on as well. So let's get into this review, and we'll throw the phone on in a minute, but I wanted to show you just how awesome this looks. Let me turn my flashlight on. Hang on, so we can get an extra detail look. Okay, there we go. Pardon me. Had to turn another light on so we can get an extra good look at this. I mean, just an absolute exquisite display of craftsmanship. I mean, just a phenomenal built case. You got plenty of camera protection. Look at that for the big cameras, sensors that are on the iPhone. Nice cutouts there. Now look at this. So you have detailed cutouts for your power button, your Type-C, your speakers, and your microphone down at the bottom. Now it has these little cutouts, these little slits to make it go on and off the device really easy. We will get into that. It flexes a tiny bit to make it easier to get off, to take on and off of your device. We'll get into that in a minute. It has a cutout, very, very precise cutout for the camera, dedicated camera button down there. Look at that. It has cutouts for your power button right there on the right side. Up top, you have slits to make it flex for easy application on the device and off. And then the left side, you have the action button and volume up, volume down cutout. So really, really good craftsmanship here. It is MagSafe compatible. It is wireless charging compatible. I can verify that. So just really, really cool. It's very minimal and very protective. Now, let's go ahead and put this on. We'll do a screen protector review. We'll install the screen protector here in a second, but let me turn this off so I don't continue to push stuff. Give me one second. Screw it. We'll put it on. Just like that. See how easy it was? Wow. Look at that. No issues with blockage or any charger. That's the other good thing. So I have another case that is a pain in the butt because it actually blocks the charge. Not this one. This one's good to go. As you can tell, any charger will be able to work with this case. But another case, you got to be careful because some of these cases, these cheaper cases, are not really well designed and it will block your charger. But no issues with Thinborne. It got a nice big cutout right there. As you can tell, easy button application pressing right there. Bottom, look at that. Easy button push, and then your dedicated camera button, which works wonderfully. Watch this. See? Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. So, easy, easy, easy. Now let's look at let me tell you a quick story. Do you see how it barely comes up over the screen, over the display? It's for a reason. Now that's so you see it comes up a little more on each corner. You see how there's a little lift right here on this corner? There's a little lift right here on this corner, meaning coming up and over the screen. Look at that corner. Look at this corner. So let me show you what happened here. So I dropped, and it saved my display. Look down here. You see down here? I dropped the phone with this case on it, just like this on the bar. Check this out. I dropped with this case on it. I dropped the phone. It fell and it hit like this. Boom! And I was like, "Oh my God, I just broke my screen." I picked it up and I was like, "Holy crap, there is not a scratch on it." You know why? Because the case barely comes up and over here, barely comes up and over here. The top of the case, the side of the case, actually made contact with this metal bar in not the display. So it literally saved my phone from a busted screen. And I was like, holy crap. So it hit here on the bar and it saved my display. Just a perfect example of how minimal this case is and how protective this case is. Now, look at this camera bar. Look at the bar. I'm thinking of the drop. Look at this camera protection here. It comes up just enough, guys. Just enough to save your device from a drop. Just enough, as you can tell on this sensor right here, just barely comes up and over it to protect it from any drop whatsoever. As you can tell right here, barely up and over. So it will not scratch your sensors when laying it down. And as I mentioned, with the lift just up and over the display, it will not scratch your screen if you lay it face down on a park bench, on your kitchen counter, kitchen table, desktop, what have you. You're going to be safe. So literally, by this case being this minimal, your entire device is protected. Your entire device is protected. Your sensors on the back, your display on the front, the border around your phone, and these will not get touched if your phone drops on the side. Why? Because this comes up and over the buttons right there, as you can tell. So those will not make contact either. So literally your whole device is protected. I'm just amazed of how lightweight, right? This is a heavy phone already. The last thing you want to do is add more weight to it, right? So something like this that's very protective and lightweight. You got MagSafe in there. Wireless charging works. In fact, let's try it. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Here I have my wireless charger, and let's give it a try. So it has a magnet in here, so it should connect. What do you know? Charging right now. So wireless charging does work. And look at that. Super duper strong magnets. This thing is going nowhere. So you get the protection, you get the minimalism. Oh, damn, this thing's hard to take off. Wow. That is going nowhere. So you get the, where was I? You get the protection, you get the minimal bulk, and then look, when you're holding it, it looks like from the front, you don't even have a case on it. I mean, honestly. So if you love having the look and feel of the phone, you're going to love this case. I can promise you that. Again, these are my favorite cases, right? So you do pay a little more, right? It's a little more, it's not bad. It's a little more than your average case, but you get everything all in one. So if you buy this case, you're not going to need anything else. I can promise you that. Now, taking it off. All you do, start with this corner, right? And then start with this corner, and then secondly, remove that corner, and just do this. Push it through the camera cutout, just like that. Boom. And then putting it in, do the same thing. Just like that. Now, let's put the screen protector on it. Let me clean this up. Give me a second. All right, and we are back. Going to apply this screen protector, show you just how easy it is. Here they give you the application materials. So you got dust stickers, absolutely crucial. You got your alcohol wet wipes and your microfiber. So let's go ahead and start with the alcohol wipes. And don't skip any of these steps. Make sure you do 100% of these steps. I'm going to show you a little trick here in just a second. It does not come with an application guide, but I have a little trick here that I'll show you that makes it easy, where you can line it up real easy. Just like that. Get it nice and clean here. Get all the smudges off. Okay. Make sure no dust. Take this dust sticker and apply it all over the display. Gets all the little micro dust particles off of your display. It leaves no residue behind. Put it back on there just in case I need to use it again. Now, with this, here's what we're going to do. So here's the screen protector. Now, as you can tell, you remove this sticker this way. So this is going to touch the phone. This is going to be facing you. Since it does not come with a application guide, here's what you do. What you're going to do is, if you have tape, right, Scotch tape, peel some off, fold one of the corners back, just like this. And what you're going to do is lightly put it on one end. We're going to do the same thing to the other end. So you can use it, so you don't necessarily have to drop it on there. You can easily guide it on there. Okay, you ready? Uh-oh, see some dust. Looks good. So all we're going to do is we're going to peel this off. And then simply guide it on there just like this. Let it sit on the display. Just like that. And you can peel it up, just don't, make sure you, whatever you do, don't touch the glass underneath. There we go. Perfect. And then what you'll do is you'll simply take this tape off here. Take this tape off there. And you got a screen install. And you can simply just work out the air bubbles. Now the air bubbles, if you have any small air bubbles, they go away after 24 to 48 hours. They'll go away. They're self-healing. All these little air bubbles here, you see that one right there? All you do is massage it outward and they'll go away. You can use your fingernail, kind of massage it out. Just like that. As long as there's no lint or dust underneath the display, they will go away. Now, normally there's not, when you do it right the first time, I have a camera in front of my face, so that's why I had to peel it off a couple times and reapply it. Normally on the first application, you rarely ever get bubbles. So, but as you can tell, you just got to work them out. And again, they will go away after about 24 hours. The screen protector fully sits on the display. It takes a little time just to get seated, but a really good install. So got it lined up. Took a couple tries, but no issues there. So absolute perfect glass and perfect case. Wow. Thinborne, thank you very much. Viewers, thank you very much. I'm going to leave a link in the video description where you can go pick this up and a link to their website. I encourage everybody to check out both, right? Now you can purchase it on their website or from Amazon. Both links will be provided in the video description down below. So Thinborne, thank you very much. I do appreciate everything and absolutely love this case. I don't think I'm ever taking this off. Now, it's going to stay on for a long while. So appreciate it, guys. If you got any questions whatsoever, hit me up in the comments. eSIM Studios, we do the best case reviews on YouTube. Peace.